Hello and welcome to my channel. I am JC Sendon and this is Liberal Con Listener. Now I could, if I wanted to, chant about Brexit again, talk about what's happening in our parliament again, but that would be the same crap going over and over again. What I said to you a year ago, 2 years ago, is basically the same what I'm saying to you now. Nothing's changed. Yes, we have a new Prime Minister. Yes, the chances are that we are definitely going to leave on the 31st of October, which is fantastic. But what's the point of me talking about the EU and the likes of Juncker and the new woman that's taken over and the crap that they're tweeting out and the crap that maybe Boris is tweeting out or MPs are saying they're going to overturn stuff? What's the point of me talking about that right now until something's actually changed? Because if you turn on any YouTube channel, they're going to be talking about the same shit. Same shit that we dealt with in 2016 is the same shit we're dealing now. The only difference is that the MPs are actually a bit more vocal and open about their, what's the word I'm looking for, being undemocratic. So I personally decided to come off of the likes of Twitter because I don't believe it gives me anything. It just gives me people shouting at each other and calling people racist and bigots and all these nasty things. I've realised that why would I be making videos about something that pisses me off? Why don't I make things about things that make me happy and maybe make you happy? So the other week I come back from northwest Spain. I've done some videos that have gone okay. I thought maybe I would have got a few more views and that didn't work. And then I looked at what was it? Quite a few people that do vlogs going around the world, and I've noticed that the majority of them don't really get many hits, which I find really strange. It seems that yeah, definitely. In Britain especially, we seem to be in a bubble and don't seem to be open to what's outside of our bubble. It's like, I'm not going to look about what the great history was then. I'm not going to look about what bad stuff has happened in the past. I'm just going to look at my present, and I'm just going to look at my frame of mind, which is a narrow frame of mind, to whether I'm left, whether I'm right, whether I believe I'm middle class, whether I believe I'm high class. I'm just going to stick to that. I'm not going to watch videos like going to La Coruña and looking at the old town and the oldest lighthouse in the world, the Roman lighthouse. I'm not going to look at people that travel the world, walk the world, and show you all these great buildings and great mountains of the world, the great cultures of the world. It seems that all I'm going to be in control of is my narrow view of Brexit, my narrow view of our parliament, my narrow view of Britain, our narrow view of Europe. We don't seem to be looking outside of that, which I find strange. See, the whole Brexit situation, the whole Brexit vote, to me anyway, was about looking outside of the box, looking outside of Europe. I'm not the kind of person that would dream of going to China or Egypt or any other maybe eastern parts of the world, that kind of thing. Maybe it's something that my daughter would do in the future. But because I was so framed in my little bubble, I wouldn't even suggested it. And just by looking at the views on other people's channels, the people that have walked this country, this earth, this world, I'm tending to find that most of the Western world are exactly the same. And to the point of that, it scares me.